Alrighty, so I released a video earlier this week where I did the free-to-play experience with King, and I tried to do a video the other day where I used King with all of his sort of outfits and everything like that, and somebody commented on the free-to-play one and asked, or they just asked me, like, why don't I push towards higher like brackets and stuff like that in PvP, and most of the time the answer comes down to I just don't play PvP enough, and so like anytime I do a big push or anything like that, I'll end up just like falling off and not playing for a little while, and then as the weeks go on I just keep getting reset down lower. So I bought a decent amount of stamina. We're at 14, which isn't anything like super crazy. If we can keep a decent win streak going, it could end up resulting in a pretty decent amount of points gained. But I'm just going to bite the bullet. We're going to do 14 matches in a row, maybe, depending on how close it gets to reset, which is in roughly 50 minutes or so. I don't know how long this is going to take, but we're just going to use the King team. I know, very meta, whatever. I just want to use something like fast and simple that I can hopefully push through some ranks, and we'll just see how far we get. I don't know if I'm not necessarily thinking that we're going to win like every single match or anything like that. We're already like one game away from placements on moving to Masters, which would be, I guess, nice. I don't think we'll really make it all the way through Masters unless I just have like an insane win streak going, but yeah, let's see how this goes. We got level 3 first thing. We have 2 rank ups, which is really nice. I think this is a bot. I know that for most of the time videos, people don't really like watching bot matches and stuff like that, and I can completely understand. I try to keep my videos as realistic as possible most of the time. Like if I get a bot match, like it is what it is. I'm not the guy. I'm not spending, you know, diamonds on PvP stamina because I don't care enough to, you know, I don't like PvP a whole lot in general, let alone spending, you know, the currency needed to summon for characters or spend them on outfits to get, you know, whatchamacallit, to get stamina to play in PvP. It's just never been my thing. I've never wanted to spend PvP stamina, or spend diamonds for PvP stamina, so I don't know, not my thing. But either way, I did have a bunch of friendship coins saved up, so we just bought a whole bunch of them with that, and we'll just see how far we can go. So match 1 is down. I think this will put us in the running, yeah, for promotion to Masters, so be right back. Alright, it took a second for it to load in. I'm not sure if this is going to be a real player or not. Amelia is actually a really good contestant for the King team. I think I'm willing to try to beat through either way. I think this is a bot again, actually. I was going to say in the last match, I normally don't really mind bot matches all that much. I think for this video specifically, because we're going to... Oh, she has... the revive. That was actually really really interesting, because this is just me trying to push to a higher rank. I guess bot matches are going to be kind of preferred almost, so that way I can just blow through it as fast as possible. But I know that in most nice. I can't tell if this is a bot or not. Let's just move. Let's merge those. I guess let's go for King's ultimate over Gother's, because that sounds better. Obviously, if he has a... Doesn't seem like he has a freeze. Not a stun? Okay, so I pretty much won. Yeah, but normally I feel like it would be ideal to not have bot matches, but with this, you know, I'm just trying to push, so I feel like it's not really a bad thing for me specifically, because I mean, in a normal circumstance, if I was just a regular player and I wasn't making a YouTube video, you know, every time you get a bot match you're like, all right, yeah, free win. So I mean, I'm pretty much just a regular player too. I don't know, make videos about it. Alright, it definitely loaded quite a bit on this one, so I'm assuming it's an actual player. CC's still a bit under mine. We don't have a level 3 this time, but that's fine. Gother actually got the extra Ignite from Kyo this time. I was kind of thinking about not using Kyo for this like push, but Kyo's just so good at like trying to turn one kill that I found it pretty much, I don't know, I thought it would be maybe either quicker or just more fun to do it like this, so That was kind of unfortunate, but that is going to be our win, which is going to be us in Masters, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we're Masters 5. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so another reason that I typically don't end up pushing for high ranks in geared PvP specifically is because even if I do play PvP, most of the time I end up playing ungeared because that's where the diamonds are. So I normally try to focus throughout the week whenever I do play PvP to try and get, you know, champion 1, so that way I can get the 60 diamonds. But I think Escanor survives, right? Yeah. He's still got quite a bit of HP, but I don't think he'll be able to beat through a shield. So yeah, most of the time I invest in ungeared PvP. I do have I got a comment the other day asking somebody was asking if I could take my cosmetics off of King and do sort of like the free-to-play experience, but in ungeared, because they were saying that it's definitely like a completely different world than ungeared, and I can definitely agree with that because. You know, with geared PvP, it's very, like, if you have really good gear and your team is super synergized and whatnot, it's very easy to sort of win, like, right out the gate. Okay, I think Gother can finish off Escanor here. Boom, nice. And then Sariel's left, so cool. But yeah, I'll try to do that sometime soon. But yeah. I don't know. Ungeared just always seems a little bit better for me because, you know, some characters I don't care to make gear for. Like, I didn't have gear for Cusack for a really long time. Like, just recently, like within the last, like, week, I've just now invested into gear for Cusack. I don't have gear for Chandler as well, which is really funny because back in the day, the main counter unit that you would use was Estarossa, but now it's sort of moved over to Chandler, and Chandler's a lot better than Estarossa, so I'm surprised I haven't made a gear set for him yet, but I don't know, I'll work on it at some point. Alrighty, we have a Rugal Lilia team, so his CC is probably low. It is. It seems really low. I'm assuming he could have evasion food on this. It seems like a real player. It's not as responsive as it normally is. Yeah, so evasion food, real player. I think this is the first real player because the rest of those, well, no, not the first because we already had people forfeit, but we shall see. Rugal healed. His holy relic is actually sort of kind of a threat. We did pull extra king cards, which is nice. Hopefully we can beat through the shield here. I don't know why you wouldn't use. Alright, he's definitely doing this wrong. You definitely, in this situation, you want to use Rugal's attack first, so that way you can get the shield out of the way and then do damage with King, so he puts a shield up. That was complete and utter misplay on his part. So, not ideal there, Mr. Sir. Because now he's pretty much lost. I don't know who his backline is. And we are hitting Rugal, which means we're feeding into his holy relic, which could potentially be a problem, but he doesn't have a 50% heal or anything like that anymore, so I think we're gonna be fine. I have ultimate as well, so he has Bond in the back. I'm assuming he has holy relic. Activate unique. Maybe not. Please use your buff card. Okay, so my ultimate will now take that buff off. Boom. Takes that off. I'll end up putting another shield right back on. Okay, kind of a weird match. Alright, this one loaded in kind of fast, but I'm not positive on this being a real player or not. We'll see how responsive it is. We have a level 3 as well. I don't really like getting the level 3 on the Sever card, but, you know, it kind of just is what it is. We got the extra ignites on King, so we'll see how it goes. Pretty low CC. It could be evasion. Not evasion, so this is pretty much a wipe. It's ridiculous that the meta has become so insane that you can wipe with a character turn 1. Like, bruh, that's a little too much for me. Alright, so we have another rank up into a level 3, which should be easy GG. I actually want to, I'm going to try to pay attention this time because we're on a 19 win streak. I want to see how many points we're gaining per win here. Because it seems like I'm already in Masters 4. So I'm kind of curious as to see what a 19 win streak is giving me as far as like points goes. Type disadvantage here, but on a level 3, I wouldn't imagine he survives this. Yeah, 166k. All right, points. What am I looking at? What do we got? 20 win streak. We got 28 points from that. I kind of figured it was going to be higher than that, to be honest, but it is what it is. I'm sitting on a decent amount of PvP coins. I've never used the PvP shop, but oh well. All right, this one loaded in kind of fast. We have a bond team. I feel like I've actually seen more bonds than I figured I would on the first day of, or well, this is definitely not the first day anymore. I'm recording this on Wednesday, so I think it's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? It's Thursday. Oh, well, actually, it's 1 a.m. on Thursday, so technically I'm thinking correctly. I thought it was Wednesday. We shall see. Anyways, yeah, I'm recording this on like day 2-ish of the patch, so I don't know. People are still using Bond here and there, which is understandable. I get it. I need to get King's ultimate. I could move into an attack. I think I will, because it's going to put up a shield. Hopefully he can't beat through it. I would imagine if he uses the detonate card on Bond, it'll probably beat through. Oh, he has the attack with Terry as well. I always forget about this. He used it first thing, which was the wrong move. And then the detonate card. Why would you not use that first? Okay, trying to get damage on me. Understandable, I guess. Alright, so let's just let's actually use both co-destruction skills, or maybe do that. More. Boom. Absolutely ridiculous damage, and that's with 2/6. Like, that's with him having a 3%. I almost held up 2, because at 1/6 it's a 2% increase to damage dealt per buff removed. But the fact that from 1/6 to 2/6 it goes from 2% to 3%, whereas 6/6 is 20%. What is that? Like, why? I don't understand the logic there. I'm just gonna go for double ult here, because honestly, Twiggo has so much HP, and I don't think with the cards that I had, like, I don't think I would have been able. Well, maybe, I don't know. I might have been able to kill there, but figured I would just go ahead and concrete it. Let's just go ahead and use this into that. Yeah, it's definitely a bot. Okay. Either way. Boom. Nice. Okay. Ultimate kills. I really regret not buying outfits for Kyo at this point, but the collaboration cosmetics are just, sometimes they're too much to ask for. Alrighty. Got another match already. Pretty much same team I'm using. 312. He almost broke me there. Okay. That was our first, like, insta forfeit, so I'm kind of surprised there. All right, there was quite a bit of loading on this one. So 290, pretty decent CC. All right, now we're getting into the real player territory, I guess. All right, got another match. We have an unknown team, which is pretty high CC as well. We have double rank up, but unfortunately, if I try to go for it, Gother is just going to smack me down here. I think we go for the double attack either way, because Amelia has the extra, whatchamacallits, the extra ignite stacks. So hopefully I kill here. Unfortunate, I did not kill. Alright, either way, if he attack seals me, it could be kind of an issue. I do have 2 debuff Gother skills, so that might save me a little bit, but it'll probably freeze Gother, to be honest. I could try to rush ult, but he's going to, well, he might not have a freeze if he wastes them on Kyo. Might be risky. We're gonna go for the ult. Okay, he's using Amelia card. He's attack ceiling. Going for Kyo. Okay, he did have the freeze. Now, ooh, he's got I'm gonna put dissolve on him to make sure that he can't rush ults. But unfortunately, Gother's not gonna be able to get his ult here. I was gonna say if he gets rid of my ult, we'll at least merge with Kyo, but I don't think that's gonna happen. If he gets a level 2 of this, it'll stop me from using... Oh, and then he's gonna remove my ultimate here. Dude, the amount of control this team has is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, let's go for... I don't care if Kyo gets frozen here, but hopefully we can kill her. Okay, cool. Nice, that's a kill. We've got ultimate again on King. He still could potentially remove it. Now he can maybe stun with her. We're definitely in a weird spot. I can't put up King shields. That's quite a bit of damage. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, he killed. Okay. That's fine. I need to get rid of Merlin ASAP. What is this ultimate looking like? 1-6. That is a 1-6 ultimate. We can shut it down either way. Hopefully this kills Merlin. I would imagine with that many ignite stacks and type advantage, we kill here. Nice. Dissolve is going to take off Gother's ult, which is unfortunate. We got another card, which is good. We can actually rank up, so that way we can shut down ults again. Boom, boom, boom. Pulverize damage actually isn't doing too great there. Yeah, he knows that I'm like Zeldris is the biggest threat. Nice. Okay, well that one actually gave us a little bit of like actual like competition. We're at 24 consecutive wins and still 28 points. I guess 28 points might be the max. Alrighty, that one was pretty instant. Pretty sure this is the same guy. I think we're definitely gonna go for the turn 1 here again, because why not? Maybe we can do some decent damage. Not sure. Like I'm really not scared of him. Like, well, yeah, went a little bit differently this time. Sorry about the RNG, brother. Yeah. All right, quite a bit of load time on this one, so I'm assuming a decent CC. 300k. Unfortunately, I still get to go first. Figured that was coming. We're in Masters 2 though. Alright, pretty quick load in there actually. Probably a bot. 255k CC, that's probably evasion food, I would imagine. We shall see. I don't think I've really gone against many Margaret teams, to be honest, with this team comp. So okay. Then Merlin in the back. Depending on if he puts up Gother's Jacklight, we can probably just do the same thing we just did turn 1. I would imagine he's gonna Jacklight though. Into an attack, into a Jacklight maybe? Okay, he attacked with Gother instead of Jacklighting, so... Alrighty. Well, that is pretty much game. I don't think his Merlin alone is going to be able to do enough. So it is what it is. Alright. Could have maybe went for ultimate if we really wanted to, but probably a little overkill, to be honest. Okay. Merlin is actually so good. Like, the fact that she can't be one-shot as a unit or even two-shot is pretty nuts. So that's really, really, like, really good. They need to, because of the meta is so crazy right now, if they make more people or more units like that where it's harder to, you know, first turn kill or anything like that, it would be actually fantastic. So that's her down. We have one more stamina left, actually, and this is taking, or this is actually isn't taking as long as I figured it would. Alrighty, last match. This one was pretty quick, so I'm assuming, okay, I think this is a real player with 300k, because it's pretty hard to hit 300k like solidly, so I would imagine more than likely this is a real player. Yeah, it's not as responsive as a bot would be, so we have type advantage on Kyo, so I imagine he dies at least. Alright, well, that's GG. So, honestly, it's kind of what I expected to happen, to be honest. Like, I know that I wasn't super high up. Platinum's not very high in PvP or anything like that, in ungeared especially, but I was pretty much expecting it to go about like this. I thought, you know, I've been to Masters a couple of times and I figured maybe I'll run into some actual players who have really high CC, but I didn't get out CC'd once, which is kind of surprising because I didn't have, you know, I don't have any cosmetics on Kyo or anything like that. And sometimes when I get to Masters, there's legitimately some like pretty like hefty players and stuff. So I don't know. I expected to at least get out CC'd once, maybe lose a match or two, but it went even better than that. So I guess that's pretty much it. It only took me 27 minutes to get this far, so that's actually kind of insane. Obviously, some of the in-betweens and stuff will get cut down, and it'll take a couple of minutes off the video, I hope. But yeah, kind of long, longer than I normally play, and I mean, that was 14 PvP stamina's worth. I don't know. I might try to do this again sometime soonish, so that way I can try to push even further, maybe try to get to... is it Champion? I don't think it's Champion that I'm thinking of. I can't remember what the one is. I think Challenger is what I'm thinking of. Champion might be what I'm looking for. Yeah, if I can get to Champion, that would be nice. I'm not really worried about Challenger. If I go to Challenger, I don't think it'll be fun anymore because honestly it'll just be a bunch of like tryhards. So I don't know, I might try to stay in Masters. If I can push to maybe low champion, that might be kind of cool. I don't know, I'll try it out a little bit, and if it's just super tryhardy, then I'm probably just gonna let it derank. But I don't know, kind of a cool video, kind of interesting. Let me know what you thought. Obviously this is a really good showcase on how like ridiculous King is. What was that, 28 wins in a row? Obviously not all in the video, but I'm on a 28 consecutive victory streak, which is absolute insanity. I don't know what else to say. I could go even higher with CC if I don't have Kyo on the team, but that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it to the end, leave me a little apple emoji, like we've been doing a little bit lately, just because this is a longer video, so I'm not really sure how many people are actually going to make it to the end, but I'm always kind of pleasantly surprised how many people actually watch the video all the way through, because I feel like when I watch YouTube stuff, I watch it all the way through, but looking at the analytics, most people drop off after like the first few minutes, which is kind of weird, but kind of understandable, I guess. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.